1977 and 1980. Well, that's when the song would normally start there.
But we're already here.
Gotcha.
So sorry about that, YouTube.
As we come on the air, it's not really on the air. You come on the air on radio, don't you?
As we start the show.
As we start the podcast, it is breaking that the Minnesota legislature has settled on a budget.
Well, that's nice of them.
A budget target agreement. Walz and Senate Majority Leader Erin Murphy, House Speaker Lisa Demuth. It's Demuth.
Demuth, like Joe Namath.
And Speaker Emerita Speaker Emerita, I thought Emerita was her first name. Melissa Hortman had a news conference today. They're touting the agreement. Of course, they have to praise each other and pat each other on the back. Walz added that because of the United Front, nearly 90% of the previously $6 billion budget deficit has been erased. That's fantastic. A document showing the agreement, I'm reading from a Hauser piece, can be found at the bottom of this article. Several DFL lawmakers tried to get into a room where the press conference was being held, and this was the adult children wing, which is most of them. They were upset because they wanted to have the taxpayers of Minnesota pay health care for all undocumented immigrants.
It's Teddy.
They take them down. They're chanting "One Minnesota," right?
Yeah.
So in their "One Minnesota," they don't give a bleep about you. Their "One Minnesota" would include the idea of paying health care for all illegals. What we're going to end up doing, apparently, is paying for the children of illegal immigrants.
Correct.
Right.
That was from the hallway, by the way. I watched the press conference, and from the press conference, you could barely hear some murmuring, and then you'd hear they'd be knocking on the door, and everybody on the stage completely ignored him, the governor and the...
And they were demanding, open the door. We're here for our adult childhood period.
But that's obviously a concession that was made, right?
Yes.
But is that still okay?
Funding private schools survived, too. I'm sure they're very upset about that. What is okay?
Well, I guess I don't need the emails.
The budget also includes plans to close the Stillwater Prison. Now, I'm assuming that's the old prison downtown.
Not Oak Park Heights.
It's the one in Bayport.
Isn't that Oak Park Heights? They're not closing Oak Park Heights.
I'll look it up.
I don't think there was ever a prison downtown, was there?
Oh, yeah. My old man used to drive us past it to scare the hell out of us.
Yeah, it's on the main drag.
I think it's gone now.
It's a little
It's
north
set
of...
back into a canyon.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was the one up on the hill.
No.
Oh.
Well, let's clarify this,
I'm looking
please.
it up right now. Okay.
Alcatraz.
Give me a minute.
I think it's the main Stillwater Prison.
The Stillwater Prison, which was built in 1914 and is the second oldest facility in the state, currently, I don't need that pop-up ad, currently holds roughly 1,200 inmates. While maintenance has been done, the DOC says the prison is past its useful life, and maintenance needs are currently estimated at $180 million. They add fully modernizing the prison or replacing the current facility is estimated to cost about $1.3 billion, which that's a lot of money.
Imagine the business you could have taken care of for all the people in Minnesota if you didn't blow that $18 billion surplus.
Yep.
Think of the things that could have been accomplished for everyone, not just this marginalized wing of the adult children with their ideological wishes and needs. If we had that $18 billion surplus, so many things could have been updated and repaired and fixed. And
this is the one that's right off of 95. Are we sure that this isn't Oak Park Heights?
Well, Oak Park Heights was not built in 1914.
Okay, then you answered my question.
If a final budget agreement isn't reached by May 19, when is that? This is the 15th.
Monday.
16th.
Joe,
Monday.
I think I don't want to fight with you, but I think you might be wrong.
On what?
The Minnesota Correctional Facility in Bayport, built 1910 to 1914.
Oh, yeah, I'm picturing it. Yeah, you're correct. I'm thinking of one even previous to that was off the main street in downtown Stillwater.
Okay, all right.
All right. Cool. That one has long since been
Because they have the warden's
decommissioned.
house there. And
Even if it's still there, and for all I know, it's just condos now or something. Yes.
Two quick things. It says
John, will you look that up, please?
I'm trying to right now, actually.
there's two stories.
looking
This
at
one says it houses 1,600 inmates, and it's going to close in phases over the next 4 years.
Right, and it's the one you see from 95 as you're
95.
driving along the river.
Right.
Yes, I'm sorry. The one in downtown Stillwater was truly the ancient one, and I believe that was decommissioned years ago.
That was built in 1851.
There
Joe,
we
it
go.
looks like.
That's the one that Cole Younger and the boys
yeah, that
must have
kind
been
of
in.
crowd was in there. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. I don't think it even exists anymore. I think it's been torn down.
Probably a craft brewery.
But it looked like
probably.
what a prison should look like.
Yeah.
It was set back into the holler.
And
Bars
parents
of
For
the
you,
boys.
that would be hollow.
Got it.
And boy, it looked like you weren't getting out of there.
Are you picturing the rock? They're crushing the rocks, all that.
Oh, absolutely. The striped suits on.
Turning big rocks into small rocks.
If a final budget agreement, well, no, I thought we reached a budget agreement. What are we?
I think that part of the story, Joe, was a previous version by Channel 5, and they just added to the top. So I think you can end it where you ended it,
Okay.
and don't use that part. I had the same mistake this morning as I was viewing that story.
Hauser is also reporting, this is as of 10 minutes ago, that there is one signature missing from the budget agreement. Minnesota Senate Minority Leader Mark Johnson has not signed off on the budget quote-unquote deal. He did not attend today's news conference. It's unclear why, but possibly over illegal immigrant health care issue.
He would be the ones crying for it.
I would assume that that's what that means.
What else did I have on this? The Star Tribune version. I don't think we're going to learn anything new, except we are rolling back health care coverage for undocumented immigrant adults, closing the Stillwater Prison, and making other notable spending cuts. This is 2 weeks after 2 weeks of closed-door negotiations. Walz and leaders of the tied House and DFL-controlled Senate will emerge with an agreement that is unlikely to satisfy either party. Well, that's usually the way it is, isn't it? Mm. Okay. Well, thank you for eliminating the deficit. I don't trust that as far as I can see. It's something. As long as this moron is the governor, you're not safe from anything. As long as this idiot is still the governor, you are not safe.
You mean old Cockwomble?
That old cockwomble doesn't know his ass from a hole in the ground, and
next time-
he's going to screw something up.
Next time you reach out to the governor, will you send him the clip of this particular?
Yes.
Yeah, see if he wants to come on.
Hey, Governor Cockwomble, how are you?
Come on down.
Come on down, you moron.
Throw in the Davis.
Meet the fellas.
I don't think there's anything more that we can necessarily add about that. We've clarified the prison situation.